So I'm just doing a live streaming little piece here on my Abba Geebz page here. And I know that this page was actually started off quite a few years ago based on the ukulele. Then I drifted into, ventriloquism as an amateur non-profit thing that I just love to do. It's great. But the ukulele and music is the basis of everything that I do. When I wake up in the morning, I breathe, I reach for the guitar or the ukulele or something after a cup of coffee. Anyhow, so I've been starting to give some lessons, some free lessons on Instagram, and I may actually start to do it here on Facebook to make it a little more accessible. I just want to briefly cover the types of ukuleles that are out there, because now I have people saying, wow, I'm having such a great time, but I've got this old ukulele. I bought it at a thrift shop, or, and because I can't see people, because they're not Zoom lessons, I can't, see what the quality of the ukulele is. You can get a really nice beginner ukulele on Amazon. I'll put a quick link below. It's just one page of different brands and stuff. But the one thing that I wanted to show you guys was the difference in the size of the ukulele. So you think ukulele, and when you think of ukulele, you think, okay, this is a cool little instrument that we have here in Hawaii, very well known for its sound. So we all know what an ukulele is. But what happens is when people, especially beginners, are buying their first ukulele, they don't know what style, what type to buy. So there are 3 ukuleles I'm going to talk about very quick, very briefly. I'm not going to get into the depth of it. But this is called a tenor ukulele. Okay, this is probably the most common ukulele that people will buy as they get into maybe their second ukulele and stuff. Because a lot of times when people buy an ukulele, they go, oh, this looks cheap, or this is something that's expensive. And hey, Brian, what's up, dude? This is something that I can afford and stuff, but I want to show you something really quick, and I can do this really super fast. So this is called a tenor ukulele. Listen to the sound. Okay, this is very warm. This is also a high-end ukulele. I will say this is one of the top ukulele makers named Koaloha, and they're just fantastic. The quality of the instrument obviously does affect the sound, but this is just really quick so that when you're buying an ukulele, if you go online, you have a little bit of understanding of the difference between a tenor, a concert, and a soprano. So this is a tenor, okay? Okay, now I'm going to reach over here for my concert. Okay, so now here is a concert ukulele. You notice how it's a little smaller? I'm going to A-B this here, stand by. Let me see if I can do this without... Okay, so can you see obviously it's a size difference. No, it's not a mangina thing, but it's a size difference. And hi Andy, how are you, dear? And so this here is the tenor ukulele. This is a concert ukulele. Okay. Hi Sandra D. So I'm going to play a really quick difference so I can A-B it for you. So here's what the tenor ukulele sounds like, just playing C. I'm just strumming real straightforward, okay? Now, here, well, let me do that 4 times, and then I'll play the concert ukulele so you can hear the difference. Okay, I'm going to use the same exact velocity and the same chord. Now, this is the concert. You see how this has more of a brighter, poppier sound. Once again, it does have to do with the instrument. This is, a very well-crafted ukulele by Koaloha. But see how it has a little bit more of a funner, I don't want to say toy sound, but... So this is what a concert sounds like. Now, I'm going to pick up a soprano ukulele. Actually, this was made, stand by. So I just want to play it one more time so you can hear it. Got a little bit more higher end on the tone. Now, this is a soprano ukulele, okay? Funny enough, Pops Okami of Koaloha made this custom for me about 5-7 years ago. And it's even got my little brand there, Abba Geebz. That's when we were playing around with maybe releasing a line. But now, the soprano ukulele, listen to what this sounds like. Big difference, huh? Doesn't that sound a lot like more of something that you would hear in a traditional movie or something? Most people who don't know about the instrument, about the ukulele, would this is pretty much what the world knows of the ukulele as far as a sound, the instrument, okay? So once again, when you're going and you're buying your first ukulele, and you see all of a sudden, well, God, what's a soprano? What's a concert? What's a tenor? I'll go through it now in the 1-minute version, okay? So, tenor ukulele, much bigger, okay? Much longer, has a warmer sound, and about 90% of the people who are playing the ukulele on a performance level are using a tenor. And I say that gingerly because those who are playing ukulele on a performance level will have a tenor and will have a soprano and might go in between it based on the sound they want to give. Okay? So, tenor. Okay? Oi. Concert. Okay? And soprano. So those are the difference between the ukuleles. So, but they sound of the tenor. Yes, the sound of the tenor, exactly. Hi, Paige. The tenor ukulele obviously has a warmer sound to it. It is reminiscent of an acoustic guitar style. There are some other variables in there. So in other words, I'm going to pick up the tenor again. When you are playing your tenor ukulele, there are some other variables that come into play. One, it's the brand, the wood it's made out of. That's going to get, when you become a more involved ukulele players, when you'll get that. But also the types of strings also make a difference. So, you're starting to, kind of get the sound that you want. Also, something else that happens a lot of times when beginners are playing, even if you have a really nice ukulele built by a brand that's very reputable, is a lot of times people with their right hand, or unless you're left-handed, I think this comes off as me as a left-handed player, depending on where you strum, changes the tone of the instrument, so that has a lot to do with it. So anyhow, this was just a really super quick video because I've had quite a few people say, well, I go to Amazon and then it says soprano, but then it says concert and tenor. So I hope this helped. I think I went a little longer than I should have. And then I'm going to pop a link down here in a couple minutes so that it'll just go to just a page on Amazon, not a particular brand. And if you just start to kind of troll around and look for things that work out for you, maybe this was a little bit of help for you. So anyhow, thanks for dropping by. I might start doing some lessons on this page as well as my Instagram. So anyhow, aloha. See you guys later.